Giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honor to the elders of GMS, also salutations to all the Akim out there that's twisting this truth, and also shalom to the rest of the hopeful elect. And it's gonna be a quick lesson. I'm just gonna name it you Northern Kingdom is being brought here to be judged. All right, they're allowing you to cross the border. First of all, they have a plan to replace the Northern Kingdom with Judah over here. See, but really, it's the Most High's plan that he's bringing Northern Kingdom over here. All right, Asher, Zebulon. Hell, you still even got Manasseh trying to get over here. Ephraim, here you go. Esau is painting this picture to the Northern Kingdom, to come over here and live, and you're gonna have a good life, but really, he's gonna bring all hell upon you, or just all hell is coming upon the earth. Period. They always they always opened up on us tribes, man. All right, went to war with us tribes, whether it was us coming here doing slavery, and during the time of Jim Crow. I forgot the name of the one documentary where they tested the weapons down there on forgot what tribe, but down there in South America, that was testing lasers on them, So them fucking the tribes up, all right, or going to war with the tribes, all right, is nothing new, Matter of fact, let me grab this real quick. Another thing, you Northern Kingdom tribes, man, you're very, very simple, man. Remember, Esau, he don't give nothing for free. There's always a plan. It's written. What's that? Might be the 30th chapter. Isaiah says, "The Egyptians help in vain." Then the book of Lamentations says, "We have looked towards a nation that cannot help us." Okay. So this man, he's not really looking to help you. It's all a trick, man. All right. But Corinthians, we are not ignorant to Satan's devices, And that's why the Lord set up the prophets, to tell y'all these things. But you ain't gonna listen, man. This is Ecclesiastes 12 and 10. All right, or the book of Sirach. All right, 12 and 10 says, "Never trust our enemy." Right, and he done showed you on multiple occasions why he's your enemy. All right. You had who was, I think Britain supposed to be holding Venezuela's gold or some shit like that, and they asked for it, and guess what? They won't give the gold back. So that should tell you that you shouldn't trust this man. All the stealing and shit like that. That's like if you don't watch Friday before, that's like telling Debo to hold or Red letting Debo hold his chain, man. You ain't getting that shit back. You gotta go take it back. And you ain't strong enough. It says, "Never trust our enemy, for like his arm wrestle, so is his wickedness. And though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed. Beware of him," right? Because this is the crouching. Him giving you money, right? Him trying to, so-called act like he care about you. If you people were smart enough, you would analyze things and be like, wait a minute, why they're not giving this money and food stamps to the regular American people? No, man, it's an agenda behind it. A lot of y'all, when they really jumped this thing off, they started putting people in these camps, man. It's written in that Rex 84. Hey, man, they can make you work for free. Basically put you in slavery, A lot of you Northern Kingdoms, your ass gonna be there working. All right, whatever they have you to do, it's written. All right, the book of Ezra said, many great miseries shall be done to them. All right, in the last days. All right, and y'all gonna find out what those miseries are. All right, you're gonna find out the hard way. It says, though he humble himself, go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as thou hadst wiped the looking glass. Thou shalt know that his rusts have not been altogether wiped away, because he's the same individual. All right, he's just deceiving you. Right? He know not the he knows when not like to act like a poisonous serpent. All right, or a lion in the forest. All right, the scripture speaks about a wolf and what? A wolf in sheep's clothing. All right, he know when to put that sheep clothing on. He knows that. All right, so let's hit this article real quick. Should have been got it, but it says Latinos account for over 90% of the U.S. population growth since the beginning of the P. I'm not gonna say that word. All right. So all the people you see, it says 90%, right? Then you got you got Asians come over here, and South Africans and West Africans that's coming across the border. But 90% of that is you Northern Kingdoms. All right, is you Latin tribes. Now you should ask yourself that. Well, we know why you coming over here. All right. The Latin population in the United States grew by 3.2 million from the beginning, and from the P to the mid 2023, according for 90% of the country's overall population increase. During this period, according to the new analyst, Census Bureau data, William Frey, of a booking institution. All right, let's read a little bit more of this. Frey, a demographer, attributed the growth to three main factors. The post-2020 period has been impacted by a P. All right, you know what the P is. You look at the screen. A decline and then an uptick of immigration shifts in births and deaths, and all which have affected overall population gains and losses. The analysis by Frey also showed that white people population declined by 2.1 million people in the aforementioned time span, mainly due to the higher number of deaths than births. Whew. All right, that's another sign this man is going down. Because he's declining. They're not really making babies like that. Hard for them to make children. Then right, you got they're being overtaken by all the tribes. Because Jake ain't gonna stop having sex. It's written, the more they oppress them, the more they increased. It says mainly due to a higher number of deaths than births, a consequence of an aging demographic with fewer women of childbearing age. Right? Yeah, now you want to know what's the childbearing age. Now, if they really went by the childbearing age, maybe they'd be able to have, or maybe they would actually have kids, Because really a childbearing age, all right, is really when a woman receives a menstrual, all right, like it was in the ancient world. It wouldn't be until you how they teach, you get 18, 19, 20 in this society, right? In the ancient society, all right, it was mainly between 13, 15 years old when a woman got a cycle. And she was probably married off, It says, right, but yet they'll wait till you 18, right? And by then, you done pass your teenage years, Then they might go to college, have a couple abortions, have condom sex, Then by the time they're the age of 27, 28, now they really can't have kids. Time is almost up for really having kids. You know, really the max out years for a woman's childbearing years is like what I say about the age 33, 34. You know, and once you get into your late 30s, you know, you fucking high risk. But anyways, some more youth population, which is already minority white, will be compromised of 53 minorities. So, like, let me jump back up, read this over again. That's where I got to start from. From fewer women of childbearing age, lower fertility rates compared to other groups. Frey projects indicate by 2030, non-white groups will make up 44% of the U.S. population. That's more than half. I mean, almost close to half. I said more than half. But it says with the Latino residents compromising of 1/5 of the total. But anyways, don't read no more of that. All right? Get this scripture. Because really, this is why you MFers is coming here. All right? Jeremiah 30:7. For at last the day is great. For there is so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved. Right? Who is the elect? All right, that's who the Lord is going to save up out of this destruction. All right, this upcoming judgment. Okay, the elect is going to be redeemed. A lot of you Latin tribes, hey, some of you might actually get the truth out of it too, you know. But majority of you, you know, you're gonna get the sword over here, man. All right. So with that, give all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Shem Yahushai, by Shem Kakadash, the Bahana Citadels of GMS, also citations to all the Akim out here that's pushing this truth, and also shalom to the rest of the hopeful elect. Peace.